We'll call the meeting to order and pledge allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Ms. Reagan,
Present.
Mr. King.
Here.
Mr. Henry,
Here.
Mr. Brooks.
Present. Okay, we have the public hearing for nonprofit corporation, Muncie Home Ownership Revitalization for property located at 1339 East Main Street in Muncie. Please state your name.
My name is Penny Leach.
And you're the director of them.
Yes, I'm the director of Muncie Home Ownership and Revitalization.
Would you like to tell us a little bit about
Tell us about your property and your organization, please.
Muncie Home Ownership is a CHOTA, which is a,
Can
can you hear me?
Is the blue light on?
There's no blue light. Now there is. Muncie Home Ownership is a CHOTA, which is a community housing development organization for the city of Muncie. And we obtain vacant lots or properties that need homes tore down on them, and we build new homes. And we offer those homes to low-income families. And we're interested in the property at 1339 East Main through a partnership with the Muncie Area Career Center Building Trades Program. The students build one home a year for us, and this will be their 27th home.
So you must be pleased with their work then.
Very pleased with their work, yes. The students are very proud at the end of the year when that project has been accomplished, and they bring their family in and do a tour and do an open house. And it's not only providing a home for a low-income family and revitalizing our neighborhoods around downtown, but it's also giving the students a sense of pride and accomplishment.
I think you had 1 or 2 years ago on East Main Street
That's correct.
in the corner. Nice work.
It's a good program.
Yes. And no one's
Is there-
complaining about this, I wouldn't think.
Anyone else here to speak on this matter?
Or reviews. And it'll be back on the tax roll within a year or two.
Yes, we expect the students to construct the home on this lot, and it will be back on the tax roll hopefully by August of 2017.
Good.
Thank you, ma'am.
I
I'll
move
make a motion, we close the public hearing.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. King,
Yes.
Ms. Reagan,
Yes.
Mr. Henry,
Yes. An agreement of property exchange between Delaware County Commissioners and Muncie Sanitary District. Table business. Anyone here to talk about that?
Make a motion, we just keep the table?
Second.
All right. Contracts or agreements for approval, any of the Department of Corrections in Delaware County?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Diane Bailey, Delaware County Community Corrections. What you have before you is an agreement. Okay. What you have is an agreement between Delaware County Community Corrections and the Indiana Department of Corrections. It's also commissioners. And what this is the Indiana Department of Corrections periodically has trainings for our surveillance and our home detention. And this is a training that will provide Jennifer Davis, who is our home detention supervisor, an opportunity to go down, take a security skills and personal protection class, and she will in turn, after completing class, be certified, and she will come back and train our field officers. And this is at no cost to the county or community corrections.
Sounds like a winner.
And I'm sorry for the late notice, but sometimes Shannon doesn't get things to us promptly. We received this on June the 16th, and I have to have it back to her by July 1st for Jennifer to be able to attend.
Entertain a motion to approve.
So move.
Second.
Roll call, please.
I did have a chance to look at this, and I didn't see anything wrong with it.
It's good.
We can, yes, okay.
Ms. Reagan.
Yes.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. I skipped the minutes, so, motion to approve minutes?
Make a motion to approve June 6, 2016 minutes.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Ms. Reagan.
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes. Bid recommendations for the county highway equipment?
Hello, Shane Slavin, Delaware County Highway Maintenance Supervisor. We do have some bids out. We have a bid for an asphalt distributor. My recommendation for the asphalt distributor is a 2006 Edna Centennial asphalt distributor mounted on a 2017 Volvo tandem axle I-shift truck. It's for the price of $214,717.
And the Volvo truck is the automatic, correct?
It is the only manufacturer that offers an automatic truck. Correct.
And this will make it a lot easier for the guys out there driving where they're not shifting the gears and doing the sprayer and everything.
Yes, you'll have to, the distributor has to be shot at a certain rate, at a certain speed, and all those things in effect if you're having to shift and drive and run all the controls at the same time and make it a lot better for the guys to use and a lot less complicated.
I'll make a motion, we accept the bid on said truck.
Second that.
Roll call, please.
Ms. Reagan.
Yes.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes.
Also as well, we have a variable width chip spreader, which is a 2016 Etnire 11 to 22 variable width chipper. We recommend Southwestern Equipment for $231,573. They are the only manufacturer that manufactures this piece of equipment, Etnire.
I'll make a motion, we accept that bid also.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Ms. Reagan.
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes.
With the truck bids that was out, our recommendation is to reject all bids and rebid.
I'll make a motion to reject the bids and resubmit for bidding.
And reason being?
There's some manufacturers that offer things that other people don't offer, and we just want to make sure that everyone has opportunities for, to bid the appropriate equipment compared to everyone else's appropriate equipment.
Okay.
Just to make everything apples to apples.
Okay. So I have a motion to reject. Do I have a second? I'll second it. Roll call, please.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Ms. Reagan.
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes. Thank you. The resolutions, resolution number 2016-34, resolution to sign tax sale certificate of sale held in the name of Delaware County to the town of Daleville.
The town of Daleville indicated that they request this certificate for the southwest corner of Daleville Road and 67, I think it is. They had a meeting on Monday, last Monday, they made the request, and so they're just asking that this tax sale certificate be given to them. This has been on the rolls for a long time.
That the old Lonnie,
It is the old Lonnie's,
get that cleaned up.
yes.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Motion's been made in a second. Roll call, please.
Ms. Reagan.
Yes.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes. We have a resolution 2016-035, resolution of Board of Commissioners of the County of Delaware, Indiana, final determination on tax sale certificate to be assigned to nonprofit corporation number 5.
I'll make a motion, we approve resolution 2016-035.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. King,
Yes.
Ms. Reagan,
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes. Resolution number 2016-036, resolution of Board of Commissioners, County of Delaware, Indiana, identifying tax sale certificates to be assigned to nonprofit corporation number 8.
Good morning, Commissioners. Janet Kessler, Tax Sale Deputy in the Auditor's Office. Yes, I have a request for this property for 2000 block North Shirey Road. Public hearing to be set July 18th.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Make a motion, we accept resolution 2016-036.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Ms. Reagan,
Yes.
Mr. King,
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes. Resolution number 2016-037, resolution of the Board of Commissioners, County of Delaware, Indiana, identifying tax sale certificate to be assigned to nonprofit corporation number 9.
Yes, Commissioners, this is for 322 East 9th and 1621 South Jefferson. There is an interest by Habitat. Public hearing to be set August 1st.
Make a motion, we accept 2016-037.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. King,
Yes.
Ms. Reagan,
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you. Department heads or elected officials.
I don't want to put him on the spot, but I would, Bob, if you'd mind just kind of filling us in on how we're doing on the paving and chip and seal, and, oh, not just the paving right now, right? Just,
Yeah, we roughly put in about 14 miles of single lane paving, and we're out paving today. Chip and seal, we've not started that, that'll come later down the road. Our mowing crews have been out for a couple weeks to a month.
how many crews do we have out mowing now?
We have 4
Do
people.
we have one?
Yeah.
And are you going to be able to get the reservoir finished for the big race?
For mowing,
Well, mowing and aren't you doing the one on the west side of the reservoir?
it's done.
Done, I haven't been
That's
out there,
done.
good.
Yeah, that's done. The mowing will be done, yes.
And I've heard you've had the paint crew out, and they really appreciate Burlington getting
Paint
painted.
crew's been out. I think everything we've paved has been painted
Good,
so far.
good. Had some good weather, haven't you?
Yeah.
You guys are doing good work. We appreciate you and all your guys.
Thank you.
And the new staff.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd like for you to bring your new supervisors in some morning, and we could introduce them.
Okay.
Thank you.
We've been having problems with one of the historic bridges. What road is that?
Priest Ford Road.
Yeah.
The abandoned section of Grace Ford.
Yes. There was a individual who broke his back jumping off of that bridge about a week ago. I was contacted by conservation officers. There was 20 to 25 people out there jumping off of it last weekend. I instructed the county highway officials to go out and try to secure that bridge the best they could. There is signs in place that say do not, or no trespassing. They are going to go out and put more signs up. However, that bridge is in bad shape. When can that be removed?
Good question. I did a little research last year because it's a pet peeve of mine. It's sitting there rotting. It's not doing anything benefiting anyone. It's a beautiful bridge if it was kept up. But for some reason, it was abandoned. My guess is it was considered a historical bridge and they had to bypass it. That was part of the requirements. Of probably federal funds were probably involved. And usually, there is an agreement that states how long you must keep that bridge in place. I've dug through the files. I can't personally find anything. So my next step could be contacting NDOT, their state historical staff, and see if they have any information, because I would like to get it out sooner the better. We may have to publicly advertise in case anyone wants to purchase it or obtain it. I don't even know if it'd be a decent bridge to be used for a pedestrian structure or not, but that's something that we can look at.
From the photos I've seen, looks like some of the steel is separating on it. The people's jumping off the very top of it. It's got a pretty high structure. They tied ropes to the top of it and are swinging off of it. And it is my fear, along with DNR, is that someone's going to get killed jumping off that bridge. John and I instructed them to warn any individuals that are on the bridge, and if they go back out and there's an individual that's there again, they're to cite them. Do we need any kind of ordinance or resolution or anything for that?
You have already posted no trespassing,
Yes, there is posted no trespassing.
then that should be sufficient. You might want to include the sheriff for increased, whoever's patrolling out there to take a look at that.
Yeah, everyone's keeping an eye on it. There's like 16 DNR officers that's patrol that regularly. And I know the sheriff's department does also, but I just want to make it clear that we don't want anyone jumping off of that, and we definitely don't want anyone getting hurt.
So anybody's on, since it's posted as no trespassing, you've done the legal requirements, given the notice to anybody and everybody, and then they can be arrested for, cited for trespassing,
Okay.
which is a misdemeanor.
Right. Okay, and again, thanks to County Highway for acting on that Friday evening when I received the calls, so appreciate that.
Commissioner Henry, they have put up additional signage, but they're ordering larger plaques to install. As soon as we receive them, they will be installed as
Great.
soon as possible.
Great, thank you.
Thanks.
We have reports from the Delaware County Weights and Measures, May 16th to June 15th. And also an annual report, 2015 to 2016.
Thank you.
Payment of claims, $1,415,116.86.
So move.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Ms. Reagan,
Yes.
Mr. King,
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes. Questions, comments from anyone else?
My name is John Deppert. I live at 20100 North, County Road 885 West, Gaston, Indiana. And it was brought up at the last meeting that the road we live at the end of might not be a road. And I turned the papers in, and I was wondering if anybody looked at that.
I did. I looked through the information. Angie also received some information. Do you want to speak on what you have learned?
Sure. Patty did share your documentation with me. I just want to note the certification from the auditor back in the 70s. It kind of incorrectly states, it says enclosed copy verifies that section 10, I'm not sure if it's 10 or 18, on County Road 1200 North on the east side of I-69, Delaware County, for a distance of about 1.02 miles. That is a total of 3 roads that were abandoned by NDOT. His portion of road is 0.48 tenths of a mile.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to put that on record, because in the commissioner's minutes too is kind of incorrectly stating what the NDOT was reverting back to the county at the time. I did look to see if we've been receiving any funding for this road. We're only receiving funding from the state for approximately 580 feet. That is just the east-west portion. The north-south section, we've not been receiving funding ever. So if you do want to keep it on as a public road, I will put in a certification request letter to get it certified and start receiving funding for it. or if you want to, I'm not sure how you want to move
I-
forward with it, I guess is my question.
When you called NDOT though, they've certified it and they would stand up.
Yes, I
That they
submitted you
verify.
emails of the Delaware County road abandonments from the state.
And it specifies
It
in there
specifies the
how it's
distance.
broken down.
Right. There's a letter dated May 5th, 1971, from Indiana Department of Transportation to Delaware County
Right.
that specifies the full 1.12 miles, which are referenced in the minutes. But that 1.12 miles is for 3 sections of roads.
Correct.
2 of them on the west, well, one going over 69, one on the west side, one on the east side.
Correct. And Mr. Dumpert's area is item number 3 on the attachments that I submitted to you for .48 miles.
And that is for the east-west portion of that little road, right?
Right.
Right.
And it includes the curve that, yeah, includes the north, south, and east, west.
So that we could put a little paving down and
But
that's,
we've been receiving funding only though for the east-west section.
right.
For all these years. I'm not sure why.
Okay.
I just wanted you to be aware of that. We've not been receiving funding for the major portion, over 3,000 feet of the road.
So technically, the answer is yes and no. Part of it's a road, but not the whole thing.
Yeah. I'm not interested in doing anything with the north-south portion of the road myself.
Why hasn't the county receiving funds? Why isn't somebody pursuing this?
I'm not sure why we've not received the funding. I mean, this was handled back in the 70s. I wasn't around then, sorry. I can't answer to that, but I do know if the commissioners do want, if they do want to continue maintaining the north-south, if they want to start maintaining, not continue, start, we need to get it on the rolls. If not, then we need to abandon, vacate it.
I may be wrong, but I'm believing you're looking at when it was taken in October of '78. Is that the paper you're referring to?
The papers I have from the state are from May, well, the cover letter is dated May 27th, 1971.
Okay.
And then the road relinquishment item sheet, which breaks down the different sections, is dated May 5th, 1971.
Okay. Because the paper that I turned in, one of the papers that I turned in, is the minutes of the meeting when the commissioners accepted it into the highway system. In October of 1978. Then in the last one, that the study that was done on the road, I have is March the 8th, 2013, when GSI says that the right-of-way was accepted into the county highway system and it is to be maintained by Delaware County Highway. That's what they state.
That's in the minutes.
That's, yes. Because I asked for a copy of that.
The information you submitted to Patty, there's a letter from GIS. Her opinion was that it should be the county highway's responsibility. I wasn't aware of this letter, hadn't seen it until Mr. Dumper provided it. But at some point, and the staff member is no longer working for the county, but she got it put on the tax rolls and put it in the commissioner's name. I wasn't familiar with that. So even then is when someone should have notified me so I can get it certified. So if we were to do that.
That doesn't necessarily bind the county.
No, I agree.
Well, like I said, my opinion is we should vacate the road. That's my opinion.
Beyond the 580.
Yeah, the north, the
Just the
north-south
north-south.
portion.
According to what we have from Greenfield in the state of Indiana, that road is a county road, it can't be abandoned. Because if it was abandoned, then we would be landlocked.
Don't you have access to the east-west portion of 885?
Pardon me?
You have access to the east-west portion, correct?
Yes,
So you would not be landlocked.
then why isn't it being maintained by Delaware County Highway?
Good question.
Well, I think it's a dead-end road with two houses on it, and, you know, there's, I think that's the reason it's never been maintained, is because it appears to be a driveway.
Well, it has been maintained. It was chipped and sealed at one time.
Mhm.
It's just disintegrated to the shape it's in,
Mhm.
because nobody takes care of it.
And my guess is the previous highway superintendents, way before Bob, they would look at the certification list and see we're only getting 580 feet of funding.
Yeah.
That's probably why that was done that way
Mhm.
for so long.
The county has absolute discretion in determining the level and what type of maintenance you do and whether you do maintenance or not on any road.
Mhm.
It's up to the county to decide that, what level of maintenance you do. And so if a road doesn't get maintained, then that's within your discretion.
Thanks.
Okay, so it is, at least in your estimation, that this road will not be maintained.
That's just me, yeah. I'm looking at maintaining that road.
Seems like it's all we have to do is maintain the 500.
80 east-west.
Based off of our current funding that we receive. Yeah.
I don't have a problem maintaining that.
I don't either. So we need a motion to have John look into vacating the rest of the roadway.
Yes, you should.
I'll put that in motion.
I'll second that.
Roll call, please.
Ms. Reagan,
Yes.
Mr. King,
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes.
Okay, then it is not going to be maintained. Is that just what you voted on? I want to make certain.
The north-south.
No, we're not gonna do anything with the north-south section, and we're gonna have John look into vacating the north-south section of the roadway.
Okay. I thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir.
But we should get up there meantime. Do the 580 until next year.
Does anybody have anything else?
All I want to say is, I want to congratulate the Delville
Yes.
baseball team, winning the state championship, their first state championship in school history, so very proud of those guys.
Good for them.
Congratulations.
Let's keep the individuals from Orlando in your thoughts and prayers also. Does anybody have anything else?
Make a motion to recess.
Second.
Recess.